And then the throw, you can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Throw on the run is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
To the goal line and in. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Smith, red. Set, cut. Set, cut.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Correct one.
1st and 10 at the
Let's go now.
49-yard line.
Cut.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 8 yards.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Walter Nolan in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Ready, ready. Cut, cut.
They'll go again with Hampton. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
Okay, right. Blue check. Here we go. Here we go. Set.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And the Chargers going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Ready?
Now this time they'll look to throw. Taking off, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
And the Patriots.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
On the handoff, Henderson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
To throw on first down is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New England. It's his second touchdown of the year.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the Chargers with football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Grill green. Ready.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Down. Set.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
It is third and long.
Here we go. Here we go. 50.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, question now. They're going to try to hit us up.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Crazy.
throwing on second down. May. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Now here goes tonight. Hey, what's up?
They'll go play action with May. He'll get this out wide. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, Bryce Behringer out to punt for New England. Lambert Smith to return it. Oh, looked like he wasn't a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Green Jack. Ready. Ready?
Now, faking the give. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
He's got it to the 35-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, L.A.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Okay, ready? Cross, set, cut. Black 40. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
33, yellow. Black shot. Set.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Pass is caught. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now on first and 10. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go now. Set, cut.
Give, and here comes Hampton. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Ready up.
bootleg. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And the score remains level. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, what's that?
And off, and it's Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Again, it's Henderson, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 10.
It is 3rd and 10. May gonna look to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Elijah Molden.
May's pass. Intercepted by the Chargers. Phil Mitchell has this hit at the 43-yard line.
Blue check. Set. Ready. Hut.
On the give, here's Hampton. Not much happening there, just a short game. New England going to take their second time out, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Blue. Set. Hut. Yellow. Hut. Hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And McConkey, the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Chargers move out in front. The new score, 17-14. So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get across to 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, here goes throw. Hey, what's that? Five.
That is caught downfield of midfield. That's going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
It's crazy. Crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He's got Douglas going deep. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Smith, red. 33, yellow. Ready.
On second down, a run with Hampton. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Here's May to throw it on first down. He's going to try it here again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here goes
Off the play fake, it's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, we'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Come on, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
Let's go now. Check White. Ready.
Again, left side for Hampton. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready.
Third and long.
Pause Ray. Here we go. Black 40.
He'll drop to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. On fourth down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Back deep is Marcus Jones. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. To the left side, he's got Henry. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Here's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, here's May. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
Throw again is May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's a gain of 12 then. 1st down, New England. Here's May again. On the run to the right. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
This is part 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Hey, what's up?
Will show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Back up to the 3. It's second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
To throw now. May. That is caught. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, here we go, start. Hey, what's up?
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the set. Set. Zone red.
McConkey in motion.
Yellow.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Black 40.
They'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
3rd and 11.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Field. Black. Hey,
McConkey in motion.
Set.
Back to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Chargers.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, here's May. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with this target. That's incomplete. Hunter he's looking to connect with.
4-yard line.
And it'll bring up second down. Throwing is May. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, New England. Extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Pats are able to cut the deficit to 10.
The score, Chargers 38, Patriots 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 23-yard line.
Let's go. Green, black, 95. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Down. Ready.
They'll go with Hampton. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On the ready.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll go play action with May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Open man is Douglas. It's complete. It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense.
Crazy. Here goes it. What's up?
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. on EA Sports. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll work his way forward to about the 30-yard line. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. He'll try it now with Henderson. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he pushes forward for a couple on fourth and inches.
And the Patriots first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A pickup there of 28 yards.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got Douglas going deep. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
On first down, it's Hampton. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready, ready. Let's go. Ready?
On the ground, Hampton. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Patriots first down.
Good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing now is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 54 yards.
First and 10 at the 31.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now May again working deep downfield. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Crazy.
On the kill, it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He's brought down at the 31.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. May gonna look to throw. This one up top for Dobbs. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregadas. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Yellow. Hut.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, they need 7.
Red. Cycle. Come on. Set.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden the 2nd. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything. Because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Second and 10.
Set. Ready. Go. Ready.
Now Hoffman. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so a 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
Ready.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Black. 95. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And that is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And now it's fourth down. The Chargers get set to kick it away, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here comes second down.
6-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here's May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Chargers are right back in this one.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point...
And he will score! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Catch is made, that is Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Crazy.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. He's got Douglas going deep.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the...
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Going to need a big play now. Third down and long.
Third down and 14.
Crazy.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He's got Douglas going deep, and he'll take it on in. Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Conversion.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set, ready, set.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5.
On the set.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. All right.
Another run here with Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Chargers have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready. Hut, hut.
They'll go again with Hampton. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, break. Quick, yellow. Let's go. Set, go.
They'll try the right side now with Hampton. And he'll take this down to the 6th. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
15 yards.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll run with Hampton. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Ready?
At the 6-yard line.
One more time with Hampton.